the largest ballot ever organised anywhere to this day. Over 815 million citizens are eligible to vote in the poll. Don't expect final results anytime soon, however, given the logistical difficulties in getting the elections organised and run. Indian states are to be voting on different schedules, with final results only expected to be announced on May 28th. Well, throughout the period, we will, of course, continue to bring you regular reports from the campaign trail in an attempt to help you understand better what's at stake inside the world's largest democracy. Today, we're going to have a look at Governor Narendra Modi, a man who's believed to be the frontrunner in the elections and could become India's new Prime Minister. For 12 years, he's been at the helm of Gujarat, a state often described as one of India's business and economic powerhouses. Modi has been praised for this, but other aspects of his governance have cast a shadow on his legacy, as Surabhi Tandon now reports.
An economic miracle. That's what Gujarat calls its progress, claiming to be the only state in India to exceed double-digit growth over the last decade. We travel to the emerging automobile hub of Sanand, close to the state's capital city. Here, companies from all over the world are setting up factories in what they claim is India's most business-friendly environment. The state's improved infrastructure is credited to Narendra Modi, Gujarat's chief minister for the last 12 years. Polls suggest that he is most likely to become the next Prime Minister of India. Modi's popularity within the state remains unparalleled. Tonight, at the launch of his poetry book, he doesn't even need to talk politics with the audience. For the party that Modi belongs to, he is the only national leader who can bring them to power to form India's next central government.
Yes, 100%. Why? Because we know that he is the best person and he can run the country very well. Nobody can. No other person can.
But the beginnings of this national leader were humble. The son of a tea vendor, Modi hails from a small town in the north of Gujarat. In Vadnagar, he is considered a legend. Here, we met with the municipality president who showed us where Narendra Modi worked before he began his political career.
This over there is Modi's tea stall. His father used to own it. After school, Modi would come here and help his father. But Modi knows what a life of privation and sacrifice can be. He understands poverty. And in his vision for Gujarat, no one sleeps on an empty stomach. Meanwhile, look at the Congress party who are in power. And who's running it? The prince, Rahul Gandhi. He would not be able to tell you what poverty means.
Modi first joined politics with the RSS, a right-wing paramilitary Hindu nationalist group. In the past, they have become notorious for inciting violence against Indian Muslims. Today, they form the backbone of his party, the BJP. In 2002, communal riots in Gujarat resulted in the killing of almost 2,000 Muslims. Modi has been domestically and internationally criticized for not doing enough to protect this community. Shakila, a key witness of the riots, took us to one of the massacre sites where she saw 8 of her family members being killed in front of her very eyes.
This place reminds me of the family I lost. This is the place where our innocent children were burnt alive. My brothers, my mother, they were all set on fire. This is also the same place where they threw a 2-month-old baby into the fire. I hate coming back here.
In the last 12 years, neither Narendra Modi nor his government have offered an apology or any sort of compensation to the victims.
They say Modi has done a lot of good work in Gujarat. But what has he done? He's built a giant city, bridges, roads, cars. Apparently that's his big work. But a governor isn't supposed to discriminate between Muslims and Hindus. We're all Indian. So what's the good work he's done? The 2002 riots? Every man, woman, every child here will always remember what happened then. we cannot forget.
Gujarat also scores poorly on human development indices, shattering some of the myths around a shining, vibrant state. This has prompted many to ask, if Modi were to become Prime Minister, would all its citizens still be able to exercise their rights equally?
Now, that was this morning's focus. It's 52 minutes past 7 here in the French capital. We're going to have a look now at what's making headlines in the world of sports. We begin this morning with all the very latest action from the Champions League.
It was heartbreak for